We got to get into something crazy right now.
Run.
What you got? The Yankees are about to blow this baseball game.
That's for sure. But
Anyway.
you think that Liam
Oh,
Payne
no,
guy?
no.
You think he was killed
No.
by Diddy?
Listen.
Do you think he?
We'll
No,
get into
listen.
It's still fresh. It happened yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So what happened, man? Like,
So what I've seen, he fell off a 3-story balcony.
tragic. First of all, rest in peace.
Yes.
Now I've seen that he jumped because he was off. He was off some drugs and drinking and stuff. So getting like I saw something where like the main hotel person or wherever he was calling the police saying that he was acting crazy, destroying his room and stuff, and was off all kinds of alcohol and drugs. And then they say he jumped now.
No,
All right,
that
before
was
we get
Diddy
into
in
the-
there. That was
before we
that was
get into
Diddy's
the-
people.
Before we get into the because I did see Twitter's a terrible place. You know, they won't. I did see where they said, you know, he was part of like the Diddy parties and shit. I don't know if that's rumor. I don't know if that's made up and it's just like a bad Twitter joke, you know.
But think about
Hold
it.
on, before we go into any more of that part, again, being not to be the sad guy or whatever, but imagine being his boys, bro. Like they came up together, they made it together, and they lost one of them, bro. That's tragic.
Yeah, he went a different direction.
All
right, that's fucked
Damn.
up.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
No, actually,
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at the fact he died. That's terrible, but it was a good room for a joke.
Bro, actually, me being at home and I ain't got to be at work and all that, sometimes like on the weekends in the morning we'll throw on like some country music videos on CMT. I spun it to MTV and they're just playing straight One Direction videos all morning.
No,
But
really.
yeah, but bro, I just randomly thought, bro, I really wish Diddy had Birdman's hand rub. I feel like it would be so fitting now.
Oh yeah, like maniacally, like
How he's looking at someone before he rubs him
He at
down
the
with
Diddy
fucking
party.
so.
ecstasy lotion.
What?
He's
Have
rubbing
they-
the lotion in his hand.
What's the deal with Diddy? He's in jail, right? They got him.
He is locked up. Yeah,
He's
he's
locked
confined
up.
right now. Yeah.
For what exactly? Yeah, do we know that? Can we find that out?
Can we look it up?
I mean,
Didn't he beat up his ex-wife that
No, it's
or
okay.
no, one of his
okay.
girlfriends, right?
But
Cassie, I think.
didn't he already go through that though?
But she came out and like said she brought it all to light pretty much recently.
Oh, I don't know.
It's so much there, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Diddy's he's a
bad boy.
He's a bad boy.
all right. So,
But what if that guy was a prominent Diddy partier?
all right, you just Google Diddy. First thing comes up, wild shit. You know what I'm saying? One day ago, Yahoo.
Baby oil.
Woman claims Diddy blanked her with a TV remote as payback for accusing him of Tupac's murder. First headline.
What kind of TV remote?
Yeah, bro. Because if it's one of them,
It was a 90s.
A little
one.
Roku?
No,
A
it
little
was a
Roku.
90s.
90s?
one. So,
Damn.
so
okay,
that shit.
hold on.
That's that 3x8, dude. Damn.
I don't even know where to start.
That ain't
to
no
Google
Roku,
this shit.
dog.
We sound so fucked up right now. You don't.
And
even
we're not.
understand.
We're
Yeah.
not. That's the thing. Like,
It's fucked
No,
up
no,
on
no,
that
I thought
side,
you meant, like,
but the
drunk.
Diddy
No.
side.
No. We sound so.
Yeah, that is messed up. I'm
to
sorry.
make jokes about that, but I mean, dude, like, what am I supposed to do with the information?
P. Diddy
I'm not
is
gonna sit here
charged
on a
with sex
podcast.
trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He is also facing a string of allegations in a series of lawsuits. All right.
What did 6ix9ine get locked up for? Wasn't it like
He was in
one
like
of
a
those?
Rico. He was in like a Rico.
Yeah, it was a RICO case.
That's a big deal, though, right?
There's a Law and Crime
Yeah, that's
Network
like-
YouTube video. It's an hour and 10 minutes.
6ix9ine got
Everything
locked
you
up
need
for
to know.
gang shit.
Okay.
He was.
Let's say if he can beat that, bro, Diddy is. He's gonna come.
Nah,
out.
it's not
Diddy's
the same,
done, bro.
man.
Diddy's
it's not
done.
the
You think
same.
Diddy's done?
I think Diddy's done. Man.
The
Think
thing
so?
about 6ix9ine.
I just want to know. I just want to know. Here's my only thing. I do think when you get a lot of money like that, you become a weirdo. Like, you know, I think there's a level, bro. Like when you get like billion.
Not
you know what I'm
everybody,
saying?
though.
I don't need $1 billion, dude. I don't.
No, nobody needs a
I
billion.
don't need $1 billion. I don't want to get to that level of rich, bro. I want to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? I want to have money, but I don't need to be hosting crazy parties and like doing all this crazy shit.
Nah.
So I think there is like a level of like you lose your mind or you got to be crazy when you start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the money just brings it out. But is there also another side of things on a like, you know, in the music industry, there's always this kind of like rumor of like they control everything. You know, the music industry is really dark and they want to own everything. And everyone, like, they killed Mike Jackson when he started buying his masters and owning his own shit. So is there something to like Diddy being one of those guys who like wants to own his own shit, and like the industry is just like, no, fuck no, you're too big, you can't have that shit?
I mean, let me think about this. Let me break it down.
I do now.
I
think he's a
personally,
fucked up individual, and he's been doing some crazy shit with some baby oil and some wild sex parties.
I don't think
And
that's the case.
The video of him and Cassie, bro, is fucking throw him under the jail just for that.
Yeah, but what
You
I'm
know?
saying is that it don't matter if they exposed it because they don't want him to have that money or to buy everything or to own his own shit or whatever. The thing is like, it don't matter how it gets exposed or why it gets exposed. If you was doing that shit, it's always going to come out.
It's always gonna come to light.
And then you deserve everything that's happening.
100%. 100%.
It don't matter if some fucking person that had some personal vendetta against him came out and said this, bro. You gave that person a reason to come out and say it.
Yeah. Who else is in? Is
People
it like
are scared of him, bro. He fucking tried
He
to
tried
kill.
to blow up Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
that's crazy. He thinks he's like a mob.
But he
Mafia
probably
guy.
was. Like, I mean,
Bro, I heard that's why J. Cole rides a bicycle.
Yeah, bro, because he don't want a car bomb.
that's crazy.
Because Diddy don't
He
like
ain't blowing
J.
up
Cole.
a damn Huffy, dog.
That's crazy.
Hell, Diddy and Drake didn't like each other either.
Bro, these Call of Duty commercials are pretty funny. I ain't gonna hold you.
Were you singing The Weeknd?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think Diddy's just. I think he is fucked up. He deserves to be in jail.
I've never been a Diddy fan.
Me neither. But
He's just
dude,
put on a lot of like, I mean, put on Biggie.
does Biggie? Do you listen to Biggie different now?
No.
It's the same thing. Like, do you listen to Drake or do you listen to Kendrick differently now? Oh, I guess that's a little different. But with the Drake thing, people calling him a pedophile. I'm sure some people listen to him differently.
I mean, here's the thing about Drake.
But he's being called that. He's not in prison.
I'm going to go ahead and
Or
say
jail.
that until somebody proves the allegations,
That's true.
anybody can say that shit about anybody.
Mhm.
And you're not going to side with the guy they're saying it about just out of fear. So
mean,
people are
what did-
automatically going to jump on the bandwagon and call him that.
Isn't
But
that what Cole said in that verse? Like,
Bro, we got to talk about that. But first, before we do it, Drake, until something gets proven that he's done something like that, I don't believe it. And I'm not.
is that not like the foundation of the government though? Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
So like, I feel you.
I'm not.
That's America right there.
Bro,
That's true.
until a video or some sort of proof comes out, I don't think that about Drake. Now, what's funny is if it is in the back of your mind, you hear bars sometimes that are like, but there's no way the guy's out here singing about shit like that. There's just no way.
But same thing with Diddy. He's not been proven guilty yet. So we can't sit here and say he did this or that. When he's been
Bruh, I
accused.
mean-
Nah, he was on video punching Cassie in the head, bro. He can.
Yeah.
So we can say that then if we've seen
He
that.
can-
But anything
I
else
just think
past
I think that shows you enough of his character to have some
Exactly.
belief of what is happening
Exactly.
now. I haven't
true.
seen anything from like Drake that's like that. So
And I also seen, on Twitter, or I heard somebody talk about it. There's like a Diddy sex party sex tape somewhere.
I'm sure there's
surely
a bunch of-
somebody
They're like
videoed it.
selling it on the black market.
Surely people pulled out their phone and videoed something.
For sure, it's gotta be right.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been seeing a lot with the Diddy thing. A lot pop up with Justin Bieber too. Y'all
I was
been
about
seeing-
to bring
I've
that
seen a
up.
lot
Y'all
of
think-
weird old
y'all
Diddy
think-
videos, bro? of
Well,
that
Justin
shit.
Diddy put Justin Bieber on.
Well, and now Justin Bieber did kind of go through like a weirdo kind of phase.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah,
Now
yeah.
he's just kind of like out of the picture and like married and like tries to stay away and shit. So I think he was. I mean, all those kid superstars. Are
I was
like
gonna
fucked
say
up, bro.
I meant to bring up
I
Justin
seen
Bieber.
a video,
bro.
bro. It's kind of fucking disgusting, bro. It's like Diddy like with his arm around Bieber and he's like, "Why didn't you text me back?" You know what I'm saying? Or like, you didn't want to hang out? And like, bro, you can almost see it on like a fucking 15-year-old Justin Bieber's face. He's just like, my mom was with me, or so. Like, it was just crazy, bro. It was disgusting.
It is weird to think if you run it back. Diddy brought up Usher. He signed
another
Usher
one.
when he was a teenager,
And Usher got the hurt.
allegedly. I guess he got it.
I don't know.
I've heard-
That-
That's
I've
what Let It
always heard
Burn's
that.
about, man.
I've always heard that too. Yeah. But then I
That's
mean,
another
Usher,
one,
like
yeah.
I guess Diddy's bringing up JB through
Didn't
Usher.
he have the boy band too? B2K?
Who Usher?
No, did he?
I'm not sure.
He did. I think he had like a whole like R&B group. It was like B2K may not be the one. He had like a whole MTV show about the shit too,
Yeah, making the band.
making the
Yeah,
band.
yeah. Fucking Dave Chappelle made
listen.
fun of that. He's like, I need you to run to this donut shop or something like that.
Yeah.
Something crazy. Yeah.
The more you
Go
know,
get me
you
some
kind
donuts
of
real quick.
set back and look at the whole picture.
I mean,
It's a wild business.
hey,
If you want to take it to that top level.
What was Nickelodeon dude's name?
damn, we already forgot about him.
Schneider?
Rob Schneider.
Yeah, not Rob Schneider.
You can do it.
Nah, what's his name?
Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider, that's right.
Yeah, man. Diddy.
Yeah,
and
shout out
Dan
my boy
Schneider,
Rob.
bro.
He's cool as hell.
Diddy Schneider, dude.
Diddy Schneider.
Not, but like, ain't it kind of funny how no shit like this happened until the Epstein shit came out?
Whatever even happened to that shit?
It is a domino effect of like,
I mean, they proved
Bring
pretty
him
much
out.
all the shit about Epstein, and he killed himself, which we know he didn't. He was killed because if he was alive to testify, like
he's
shit
about
that
to bring
happened,
everybody else out with him.
there's a lot of important people who were hanging out on his island.
Yeah, man,
Jay-Z shot 3 music videos on that fucking island.
What videos?
I can't remember which
Him and
ones.
Kanye did one, I think, for
Yeah.
like Watch the Throne.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Allegedly.
You can probably Google it. It would bring
Yeah,
it
I
up.
don't know, man. I feel like that shit went away too.
It kind of did whenever he died. Like that's the reason why he was
Isn't
killed.
the lady still alive?
Yeah, but they just threw her ass in prison. They ain't letting her say shit.
Ain't she? Does she not have like a trial or anything, or is she? It's already been done.
I'm not sure. I need to look it up.
I don't know, man. That's a whole nother
Over
one.
here.
I'm about to look it up
Wormhole.
just because I don't want to seem stupid for people, but I'm pretty sure she just donezo. And
I
if
mean-
she ends up dead, then it's really fishy.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this: do you think all that shit's just tied together, bro? On some Illuminati shit, or like
I don't
maybe
know.
not even
I just think
Illuminati
that was
shit,
the
but, like,
first like mega, rich guy that it came out that was happening with, and then I think it kind of started a movement for people to come out and tell the truth about a lot
See,
of
I think
other
the
shit.
first crazy one I remember was like R. Kelly. Cause they
he
canceled the fuck out of him too.
Yeah, but he's like, it was easy to do it to him though
Oh,
because
yeah,
he was just an idiot.
Yeah.
I can't even spell his bitch's name, bro.
Says the Jay-Z song that was shot on bro. I was trying to Google what Jay-Z videos were shot on Epstein Island, and it wasn't wanting to pull nothing up. So I feel like it's been like that dude's a powerful billionaire. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, it's
man.
gonna be like shadow banned to even try to look that up.
You got to go to Duck.
So she was sentenced to
Go,
20
Daddy.
years in prison.
So she's already went to trial and shit.
Yeah, for conspiring with Jeffrey Epstein to sexually abuse minors.
Bro, ain't nobody let her write a book yet? She ain't got a book. She ain't wrote a book yet.
Oh,
in prison?
she's in that cell cooking.
You feel me? Like what the fuck?
She's gotta be.
I want to know.
Everybody else that goes to jail gets a book or a podcast.
I want to fucking know though. I want to fucking know, like, which important political people were hanging out there. I mean, bro, there's proof that Bill Clinton's been there,
Yeah.
but there's proof that like a lot of people have been there, and they were like, well, there wasn't shit like that going on when I was there.
Stephen Hawking rolled up on that bitch.
He did, bro. Donald Trump's been there. The Clintons have been
Where's
there.
the
Like,
hoes?
Bro, the video they shot was a song that Jay-Z did with R. Kelly.
Ooh,
That's crazy.
okay.
Called Fiesta.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
bro, what the fuck?
See, the
That's
more you
crazy.
the more you put
So
the pieces
Jay-Z
together, bro.
shot
No,
a video
no.
Bro, we in here
with
with
R.
that
Kelly
court
on
board.
Jeffrey Epstein's island. I'm fucking telling
Yeah,
you, this
I
shit
almost
crazy.
drawing-
I almost
connecting
feel
the
like
dots.
12 right now. Narc.
Narc,
Narc.
narc, 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 narc.
Shout out to Narc, man. Shout out to KG. Shout out to Eddie's Pizza. Shout out to Mud Brothers Vintage. Shout out to Embody. Shout out to Pablo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rodney Hendricks. Once you put all the pieces together to all that shit, though, man, it do seem like it's all connected in a way of like, you know, it's like a weird.
What's up with getting money and like wanting to fuck around with like? It's like people with money would rather fuck someone who doesn't want to fuck them or want to fuck somebody that's underage.
Yeah,
What is up with that?
I don't get it, bro.
Maybe I shouldn't say people with money. There's plenty
Bro,
of people
ever
with money
since I
who
was
don't
a-
want to do that.
Ever
But
since I was a jit, bro. I mean,
I've been legit.
I knew I was a shit.
when I first discovered the internet and the hub, you feel me, bro? It was always straight MILF. You know what I'm saying? It was always straight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that little kid shit is a thing. But I feel like people are like designed like it's like a fetish to like kid shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's
like,
definitely people who
that's
have that
fucking
fetish.
weird,
It
bro.
is
That's
weird.
weird as fuck.
I
to
know,
me,
bro. I
dude.
have an ass fetish.
You feel me, bro? Like I'm not.
I thought I was weird because
It's
I'm fucking
like-
out here eating ass. But
Bro, I
turns
ain't-
out there's people who fuck kids. Like,
Bro, but yeah, maybe, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Could be way
fucking
worse.
nuts, dude.
I could be way worse. Like
You're still a good human.
Yeah,
sometimes, sometimes
I'm telling you right now, bro.
I'm just thinking like, how the fuck does that even get pressed on somebody, just like subtly or like
Nah, that's fucking weird, bro. You gotta,
throughout their life growing up? Like, how's that get pressed on? It's gotta maybe it just happens to you when you're younger.
thou
don't
shalt
know.
not kill, bro, but kill the pedophiles, man. You know,
bro, I can get behind that movement for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? Or not kill them, bro. If you
How
get
about
caught,
torture them?
if you get caught being a pedo, bro, you gotta do the vaccine trials and fucking like build the bridges or do like we was talking about the beams. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day,
Yeah.
how they built New York, they didn't have no like cranes and
Motherfuckers
shit
out
the way
there
they-
just
they was
on a
the
trapeze
beams, bro.
wire trying
We
to
need
hold up
some
a
shit
steel
done.
beam.
That motherfucking space at the space station needs saving, bro. We need like this plug connected. from
Send 'em
space.
up.
Send that motherfucker out there, bro. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
Elon, send them up.
Make that motherfucker go do that shit and then just let him drift into space, bro.
I think we should use them as fucking sandbags in war.
Or drop him from a.
We need to fucking tie them up and, stack them up as walls to hide behind while we're fighting other countries.
Listen, man. It's
Fuck them, bro. Fuck you if you do that shit.
yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how we got there. That was a wild.
Bro,
a
y'all
wild
seen?
time.
I was talking about Elon. Y'all seen? He launched that. It was the actual. What was the rocket that goes up? Like in history, like NASA, every time they send the rocket up, the rocket detaches
Yeah.
and just gets. They send it off in space or whatever to
Landed
just
in
be
the
gone.
ocean.
They brought it back down and landed it in that
On the
that
pad
rack,
or
like
whatever?
the
Yeah.
like the rack. It's like two. It's like a fork, like two hooks, and it brought it back down and went sideways into that and like hooked back up onto it. That's the first time that's ever been done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
bro. Think about this.
And they said it's like a skyscraper getting sent up and like bringing it
Yeah.
back down and landing it perfectly into that.
Bro,
whole
there's
skyscraper.
there's people like that in this world who can figure out how to make that happen. And then there's people who don't know to get over on the fucking highway.
That's a fact.
I'm
dude.
somewhere in between, but like definitely a lot closer to the people who don't know how to get over on the highway.
Bro, if you do not know that the left lane is the fast lane or for passing at this point, stop fucking driving.
We're gonna use you as sandbags in war.
Probably, yes.
This is where I got.
I'm
to-
cool with it.
I got to push back a little bit.